So today, because it's a weekend now, it's a Saturday today, and tomorrow is Sunday, obviously, I want to start doing the small bedroom and hopefully finish the preparation for the wall. At least I can have 2 rooms ready for painting for next week work, basically. I just slowly doing things. It's very slow. I want to do it myself to save money. And also, I can't even get anyone available to do work anyway. Everyone is fully booked out for 2 months. But yeah, that's the update, and I'll probably show you some time lapse or whatever. As you can see, I patch up everything here up all the way to ceilings. I started patch up a little bit hole, however, it just takes forever. I'm not sure if the camera can show it, but you can see there's a tiny bunch of holes there. Zoom in, there you go, you can see it now. There's a bunch of holes there. It's well, the coverage is still okay. I'm pretty sure people just painted bare concrete, because concrete can absorb moisture. When people just put normal ceiling paint on, paint will be absorbed by the concrete itself, so it will leave a bunch of holes. I tried to tackle it by filling the holes, but it's just too much work. I can't be bothered. And now this is the bigger bedroom. As you can see, I patched up most of the stuff as well. I didn't do anything to the ceiling because I already gave up because it's too hard. Alright, hello everyone. Today is an exciting day. As you can see, I got some primer. It's not paint yet, but I'm planning on priming all the bedroom wall first. So room by room, I'm not going to tackle the whole place at the same time. You can see the brand, I'm not really promoting anything. I do my research and I choose this one, and that's basically it. I got some roller, bunch of plastic thing, and a tray, and I got some other stuff as well. After I paint everything in the room, then I will replace the door handle as well. And paintbrush, a bunch of painted tapes. This is the doorbells. Basically, it's a wireless doorbell, so I want to test it out so we can buy, so it's easy. And a sanding block. Previously, I already patched up most of the wall, so now I just need to sand it down to be a little bit smooth and even. Then I can apply the primer. Hello! Look at the wall. I'm not sure if you can see it in camera. It looks white already, but it's still very patchy. And I used the roller and the brush method to paint the wall, and I realized that it's taking way too long. So I think I will go to Bunnings to buy a paint sprayer. Yeah, because I save so much money by doing it all myself. I just spend a little bit more on tools so I can do it quicker, because at the moment that ain't it. But I'm happy about it. It's white now. The room is it's so bright. It's so different now already. That's the update at the moment. So get back to work, and actually I need to go to Bunnings soon. Alright, so another update. This is end of Sunday, end of the weekend. I do as much as I can. I've put on the first coat for the small bedroom, and this is again first coat for the bigger bedroom. And obviously it's not yet finished, as you can see. It's getting a little bit late. I better finish and go home and rest because I need to go back to work. After work tomorrow, I will finish the first coat. And also I really enjoyed using the sprayer. It's so much faster. However, the consistency or the viscosity need to be really adjusted. If you don't thin the paint, it sprays so slow or even clogged up. Actually using half-half, actually maybe a little bit too thin. Half-half sprays so fast. It covers everything so fast, but obviously the paint will drip very easily. So yeah, if it's a little bit thicker, maybe it's slightly better. I use the method is I spray, then I will bed roll. So I use the roller as well to just like smooth it out and just prevent dripping as well. Yeah, so that's my method. It definitely is so much faster than the small bedroom. Probably this service area is literally just the small bedroom, and I just spend an hour or less doing this. Yeah, I'm seeing the change of the room. I'm very happy. Hi there, as you can see, the room is white now. Not yet the top coat yet. So I actually bought a ceiling paint to paint both the walls and ceiling together because I can't be bothered to set up twice and then do all that. I bought a even more beefier paint sprayer. I got the sprayer that like, I can just put the hose in and then it will suck all the paint from the bucket and I can just spray. The only downside is using a lot of paint, like it's a lot. I prime about 70% of this room. I didn't prime the whole ceiling because it's not necessary. It almost used half of my bucket. I had a 15 liters. 15 liters supposedly can cover my whole place, and that is a lie if you're using a sprayer. Be mindful, if you're using a sprayer, it will use a lot more paint. You can see all the oversprays on my face and on my glasses as well. So nothing about renovation is pretty job. But yeah, I'm happy with what it looks like now. And in about 2 hours, I'm going to spray paint the ceiling paint on every surface in this room. And the next step will be putting floor onto this room as well. Okay. As you can see, I'm in a small bedroom and I painted the room. You probably will see a time lapse again, but not the top coat. I only recorded. That's Darwin. That's Darwin. They're actually doing pitch black. It is a biannual activity they do for all the military aircraft. I'm really happy about the room. It's so bright. It's not a professional job, okay, but it's good enough for me to live here, to be honest. I think it's good enough for a lot of people. Like, I'm not looking for perfection. This building is very old. I'm trying to do it as best as I can, okay? I'm not a professional builder, obviously. But yeah, I'm really happy about it for the paint job that I did. That's the update. Hello everyone, as you can see, I just picked up all my flooring and I should know better because I'm a pilot. Apparently, yeah, there is actually weight limitation for a car as well. And I didn't realize that how heavy it is for every box. Each box is 19 kilo, 19 kilo. And I have like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 times 4, around 24 to 25. 20 times 20, that is 400. Like I have around 450 to 500 kilo of shit. I should know better. Like, and even though there's a guy helping me out at the pickup point, he's like, are you going to do 2 trips because it's too heavy? You can see the spring of your car is dropping down. Well, I make it 1 trip safely. It was experience, like driving with heavy load in my car. But yeah, let me show you what the spring look like at the moment. Let me show you the front tire. It's still quite a bit of clearance there. Up top, there's still a gap from the top of the tire. Look at here, the tire like a little bit is gone. There's no gap, it's actually lower than that. So it's like really, really heavy there. Alright, as you can see, I unload all my stuff in here. So this is all my flooring and that's my couch and the dresser is behind. Now I left a little bit in the car because I don't want to keep redoing. 120 to 150 kilos, so it should be pretty good for my car. And as you can see, for comparison, now you can see the clearance much better. Weight and balance. I'm a pilot, I should know better. As you already see the time lapse of me moving all the, not all, half of it, half of the flooring that I have. Today's plan is finally I can put new flooring on my floor. As you already know, I have asbestos floor adhesive for the whole apartment. I can't do anything about it. I don't have the money. Like for the advice that I have, I can just put floating floor on top of it and call it a day, and that's exactly what I'm going to do. Yeah, so that's the floor behind me. Should be enough for me to lay the 2-bedroom. And you can see like sweaty, I still have half of the flooring or slightly more than half for the living area and the kitchen area. I'm not looking forward to it. I bought the trolley. Is a really good decision because each box behind me is how heavy? Oh yeah, 19 kilos. So let's call it 20 kilos. Each box is 20 kilos. Having a trolley helped me out a whole lot, like a lot. I can't remember last time I count, like when I actually collect all the boxes. I think it's 23 boxes. So if you count that, I need to go up and down the stair 23 times. Up the stair 23 and down the stair 23. Is that count as 46 or does that count as 23? I don't know. At the start, I thought that, oh yeah, I can, because I have a trolley now, so I can just put 3 boxes instead of 1 box each time to go up the step. If I move 3 boxes at the same time, technically it's still not eliminated the weight issue because that is 60 kilo. I can't pull this trolley up each step 60 kilo each step. It's just not going to work like for me physically. So at the end of the day, I still actually use the trolley to move 1 box at a time, but at least mechanically it's easier. No, physically, is that? Physically it's easier because of the wheels, like all the physics mechanical thing. Okay, so it's easier. I lay out all the flooring for the small bedroom. I really underestimate the time taken to lay out this kind of floor. It takes me a long time. I didn't glue down anything. This kind of flooring can just loose lay over it. It doesn't need to do anything else. It is suggested to glue down the perimeter of the room, so just all edges of the room, just make sure everything is bucked together basically. It went really fast when I'm just like laying down full plane and not cutting it. The longest time taken doing this floor is cutting it. At first, I was using this. It took a long time. It really hurt my hand a lot. My hand is all red now and yeah, it's not looking good, like because I'm gripping so hard onto this. Like doing just this kind of cut, like so if I just cut a little bit like that, it's fine because it's a short cut. But doing long cut is a nightmare. Like this kind of cut is a nightmare because I need to cut all the way around the length. There's another jet flying. It's pitch black. So yeah, cutting down lengthwise for the board is really hard. I did once for a small piece and I was like, nah, this isn't. I bought a multi-tool I think last week for other things, and then I use a blade and just cut it through. Obviously it doesn't cut as smooth as a knife, like it's really rough. It also probably burned the plastic slightly, but not really a big deal. I need to clean up this room obviously and move on to the big room. Now it's 7:35 and I really underestimate the time taken to do one room. At least I want to lay out most of the stuff and leave the cutting for tomorrow. This 2-bedroom is temporarily down. Yeah, I did all the walls and ceilings and the floor. People can move in. I'm not going to move in because I still need to do the kitchen and the living area. I am going to cover this floor now because I want to protect this floor while still the whole site is still a construction zone. I'm going to cover it with some black plastic and then I'll going to move all my tools from the kitchen or living area all the way to here. That frees up the area for me to start painting hopefully tomorrow. And once the painting is done, the floor can go on as well. I am very excited to finish the floor. It's completely transformed the whole place. It's amazing. Like painting the wall and flooring is just completely changed the whole place. I don't know what to say. I don't know what to say. I'm really happy this is start taking shape. I'm very, very excited what comes next. Because, well, there's still a little bit to do. This window still sucks. But yeah, stay tuned for whatever next. Give you guys update always. But yeah, thank you for watching. I will see you in next video.